today we're going to be tackling this little rust hole in the fender, in the wheel well rather. So step one is we're going to cut out all the rotten metal. So I think I'm just going to come in here, kind of do a square around it. I might come down like here too. And I think I might just take some of the sheet metal I ripped out of the bus, these roof panels. I might just take some of these and cut a little piece to patch it up with. So let's get after it. Probably need to put a new disc on that, but yeah, need a new disc. Gonna back you fools up a little bit, I'm thinking. I don't want to get sparks on the camera. Might be able to take the hammer and just bash it out, maybe, who knows, we'll see. There we go. One piece of rotten metal out of there. Alright, so I need to get my other grinder with a wire wheel or a flat disc on it. Clean this up to make it easier to weld, because it will not get a good weld. It's all dirty and painted like this. Alright. I don't want to get any pieces of hot slag on that wheel down there and ruin that tire. So I'm going to go and put something on it, like a towel or something to catch the slag, so it doesn't burn a hole through that rubber. Blow it. We got the welder. It's getting a little hard to work in here. I really need to clean this thing out tomorrow. I just have too much stuff in here. I can't, there's no space. It's already feeling really crowded. So we're gonna start by welding up those bigger like slices. Go around, just kind of give it a nice solid edge. And I did some deliberation, and I'm not gonna fill all these nail holes and rivet holes. So I was watching Chuck Cassidy on YouTube, and he said he had a huge leak, and if he filled those holes, all his water would have stayed in the bus and caused problems. So I think that's pretty smart. So I'm just gonna leave all these holes. It's really not gonna make a difference. I'm gonna start by welding up all the little crap in here. I don't know. Alright, yep. Alright. Got some of these spots welded up. And I cut out this piece here from the scrap pieces. This is the thickest piece I could find. It's pretty thick. Just need to trim this to fit up a little bit better. I'm gonna take some off the top here. Probably a little bit. Probably a little bit off each side, ½ inch or so. I'm gonna weld it all up. Alright, I am sitting down right now. Hey man, gotta be comfy while you work, you know what I'm talking about? Alright, we're gonna cut sorry. So I think we're gonna kind of try and find the center point here. Like right about there. Tack it in each corner, kind of pound it to shape, and then come back through and fill it up. But first, I'm gonna get this, I don't think it will weld with this coating on it. You guys are gonna have to wear this for a moment. Sorry, you guys have to wear that for your own good. All right. There it is. I mean, not bad. Kind of ugly, but it will do this job. All right. So now we're gonna focus on all these wall panels here. These silver sheets. Get those taken off. And then we might have to work on these back panels by the door. I don't know if these really have much space behind them to insulate. I mean, it certainly looks like they do. I don't know. I can start taking them off and see how I feel about them, but we gotta start getting these silver panels off, so let's get after it. I think I'm just gonna take, I might try the air hammer again, honestly. See if I can't just whack them off there. The air hammer's not gonna work. I'm just gonna drill them out and then pop them off. Look at this. Look at the collection I got going on. Now I gotta get them all off there. Okay, got this whole side out. I don't know whether we should take out these bottom ones with these really nice, these really thick, solid rivets. I think we'll probably be all right. I'm thinking you can probably just spray your foam down in there. I don't think that's necessary to take those out. I'm still deciding what to do with the cockpit area. I mean, a lot of it can stay, but I might want to paint it. I don't know. It'd be a lot of work, but it'd be cool. But this is a big giant waste of space. I think we're probably gonna have to get rid of that. I mean, we're not even gonna be using any of those switches anymore. And that, you know, nifty little heater valve, that's pretty cool. And this unit, I don't know exactly what's in there, but we'll take care of it. But for now, we're gonna get crack-a-lacking on side 2. They're out of there. Okay guys, we're gonna kind of do a change of pace here. We're gonna take off this fuel lifter pump, I believe is the correct term for it. We're gonna take that off and take the fuel hoses off here so we can get some new ones, because I figure if we want to drive farther than 30 seconds, probably don't want our fuel to be leaking out all over the road. So let's take care of this. Put you. Washer. There it is. Whoa, spilling some fuel. Check out how rotten these hoses really are. Look at that. She gone, son. She gone. It's no good. Looks like there's an O-ring in there. You guys see that? There's an O-ring in there. I don't know if it's supposed to be shaped like that, but my calculations are correct. That O-ring is probably close to 34 years old. So, probably need a new one. I wonder if it's just a standard old O-ring or if it's supposed to be shaped like that. Let's grab a pick. We can probably fix this. Yep, there it goes. I tried to get it off in one piece, but it's so old. Looks like it kind of wants to be shaped like that. That might be a hard piece to find. I have some O-rings on hand. Let's see if we can't find one that matches the diameter. We got one. There's the new one over here. That's the old one. It's like the same exact diameter. Slide it on, see if it does the trick. Oh wait. I just realized, how are we gonna get it over that big ass handle? How does that come off? Alright guys, here's my solution. I got the new O-ring on there. I had to drill out the top and then punch it off. And what I did, I just put the new O-ring on and I just welded the cap back on. Sorry for not recording it, but my SD card got full and the camera died. If this works, I just saved myself $100. If it doesn't, I'm out 30 minutes of time. We'll see. I gotta find a source for those hoses now. But yeah, there's that repair. Certainly not pretty, but we can come back and grind it later and paint it if we want to, but I'm not too picky about what the engine's looking like. So let's go figure that out. I also think I'm gonna run to town and ooh, got some grease on me. And pick up some materials, some metal to make the roof jacks. Because I think we're gonna do a roof raise. You know, if I'm gonna be in this thing for any amount of time, I don't want to be hunched down. And once I add 3 inches of subfloor, just about, I'm gonna be hunched down like fucking Notre Dame. You know what I mean? So, I want to do a roof raise. I just got a quote from a metal place. The metal is gonna be pretty pricey. So I'm gonna keep calling around, see if I can't find it cheaper. And a little bit closer too. Place in Boston I called. They're the first people to get back to me. That figures, huh?